with the message with the hooker. No, that was level 1. You don't want to see level 5 or level 10. Subscribe. Afternoon folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This afternoon it's the last day of the tour. I've had enough, I'm done with it. I'm absolutely ghost. I've got my biggest fan here. Tell the camera what your name is.
Nevaeh.
As what?
Nevaeh.
Nevaeh. There you go guys. She's come down here to have an afternoon's fishing with me. You've what?
I'm raising my tea.
Did the Truth Fairy come and give you some money? How much did they give you?
£10.
10 quid? 10 quid for your first tooth there. Prices have gone up lately, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, I'm here at Fleetwood Marine Beach. I did put it out there earlier on in the week that I was coming here for the finish of the tour, and if anybody wanted to join us, they were more than welcome. Pedro Pony's just appeared. Evening, afternoon, Ped.
Good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, good afternoon. Tommy's here somewhere, I don't know where he is. A few other lads that have been helping me to run the tour, they was coming, but they've got prior engagements, so they can't come. But not to worry, they're only going to miss out on us beach fishing, aren't they? Which is not the worst of it, not the worst of the worst, is it? As you can see, there's no water. But it is flooding, and I don't think it'll be long before that water's in here and we'll be able to ping a line out. I have got to go back to the van because I've left my blooming rigs up there, and
Hello.
so hello.
It's me again.
Yes, she's here again. Right guys, I'll start getting set up, and I thought you were giving me some rigs then.
No.
I think he's got his hand in his pocket. I thought you were giving me some rigs.
I've got my hand, I thought you were paying me.
What for a rig?
What's that?
They are squiggly wigglies. They're to hold everything together. Right guys, I'll start getting set up, I'll show you what I'm using, and then we'll let proceedings begin, eh?
Hello.
Right guys, it's been a while since the land tackle's been out, but here we go. Got my rod and reel set up. I should have put you on in a minute when I found a rig, shouldn't I? What I'll do is I'll put you back off and I'll bring you back in a minute. I'm going to have to go to the van and get a rig, or I'll route one out. I've got rigs here anyway. But what I'm thinking is just a plain simple 2-hook flapper, target some little bass and some little flounders today. That's about all I'm going to be targeting. I've got worm with me, I've got no other baits. I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, I'm back. I didn't walk all the way to the van, I couldn't be bothered. I walked up to Ben's shop, which is much closer because it's just there, top of the beach. And my van's parked all the way down there on that marine beach. So, I've been advised off Ben, he's guaranteed me flatties today, so get a couple of flatty rigs, so that's what I did. A couple of nice little flatty rigs with some twirly whirlies on and beads and little bits of attractors and stuff like that. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through it. Just knock that clutch off. Put that down. Normally I've got pockets, but I'm in t-shirt and shorts, aren't I? So I think Tommy's just turned up, so he won't be far down the beach. I'm reckoning we've got another half an hour, 3/4 of an hour before we can cast in. Unless I walk it down and cast it, fling it as far as I can. Now I've not had this kit out for a while, well for a minimum of 6 weeks. The chance didn't really arise to be going beach casting on our travels. Yeah, what a tour that's been. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm now gink gank gooked. I'm looking forward to a little break from all the travelling about. The wind just blew my rig off. It's quite windy today actually guys, which is nice because it's absolutely bloody roasting. All I'll do with this is we'll get it out the pack. Can I open it? How do we open it? Can anyone tell me how we open that? There we go. Hopefully we'll get a load of flashes. Let me just put this packet away. If I don't put it away, the wind will blowing it up the blooming beach and I'll be chasing it like a twit owner. Get that off. Now hopefully, with a wing and a prayer, I've kept it in the loop. So hopefully when I drop that now, look at that, never been wrapped well, have they? It's basically a one up, one down rig this. Your weight goes on at the bottom there, and you've got one snood off with a nice shiny little sequin that spins round in the water, and then further up, same again, a couple of beads on it. All I'm going to do is, now some people do this with, they put line clips on and stuff so that they can interchange their, rigs, but I don't bother with that, I can't bother with that. So all I'm going to do is push it through it. This is shock leader, by the way. I'll push it through, wrap it round 6 times. 4, 5, 6, 6. Pass the dog end. Pass the dog end back through. Sorry guys. He said, don't you do 7-1? I was actually taught the 7-1 for good luck way off my dad. And if I didn't get it right, I used to get a wallop round the ear hole. That's why I'm such an expert at tying half blood knots now. My ear holes were ringing that much. Just sort of throw my kit in the sand, always a good start. And that's it guys, pretty much done. I'll just grab a weight. Tighten that up. Grab a weight, put it on that weight clip. See, it's hard trying to do this all up for a camera, having to hold everything up. Weight clip just clips on like that. That is a goodness knows, it's either a 4 or a 5-ounce lead. I'm not over sure, but either or will do. Just tighten that up. All I'm going to do with that now is I'm going to thread some worms up them hooks, fling it out, and sit and wait. And I'm sure it won't be long. I'm going to teach this ped at the side of me how to catch flatties on the beach. He's either not listening or he's ignoring me. You're ignoring me.
Trying to teach your granny how to suck eggs.
They've got too many teeth. Right guys, I'll get this wormed up. I'll show you what I'm doing when I'm working. In fact, no. We'll worm up in a minute. We'll keep my worms as fresh as possible. I'll wait while water gets a little bait closer, and then I'll bait up. I'll show you how I do that in a minute. Right guys, the time has come. Now I've got some fresh, see if I can find them, some fresh blacks off Ben. Now when you pull a black out, see if it's all lint biscuit, give it a slap on something. Mr. Paper, and throw it in the sand, always helps. I've got my box here, I'll give it a slap on the box. And it should, there we go, it's starting to tighten back up again now. I've got the camera on zoom. But all I'll do with that is, this is how I personally do it. Doesn't mean it's right, doesn't mean it's wrong. Keep throwing it in the sand, that always helps. Yeah, it's a little bit on the limp side, this worm. But they are fresh, I've just been and got them, but they don't last long in this heat. Take a bait needle, run it down inside the worm. And stick it on the hook. If you look at the bait needle, there is, on the silver end, there is a little hole in the end of it there. And that's where you put the point of your hook in there. I use bait needles, not everybody uses them. Some people laugh at me for using them, but I quite like them. All we do is point the hook in the hole that's full of sand. Like I say, it's a while since I've used any of this beach tackle, so one worm on, that's the bottom one. Get one for the top. See if I can throw it in the sand again. That one looks a little bit better. All you do is slap it on the box. There we go. Right, now could you see how that's tightened that worm? all the way up now. Same again. Get the pointy end through the top of the worm, push it all the way down through it. Now I am fishing for flatties, so me putting a full worm on could possibly be too much, but you never know, do you? Same again. Point of the hook in the hole. Pull your line tight and push it onto your hook, like this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Job done. All I've got to do now is cast it out. I am going to have to wait for all these forks to shift, because the last thing I want to be doing, let me zoom my camera back down, the last thing I want to be doing is hitting any kids on the head, putting it where kids are going to walk through it and hook themselves up and all the rest of it. But the beach is here for everybody, not just for the fishermen, so it's something you need to consider if you're going to a local beach that's busy. You've got to consider other people. Ideally I'd walk down there now and cast out, but I've not got a pro a casting that anywhere just yet. There's too many children, too many adults all sat in the water. So, looks like I'm waiting a minute, doesn't it? I'll let you know when we're ready to go. Right, young lady?
Yes. Come for the camera.
You come for the camera, well there it is, go say hello.
Hello.
We tip it down a bit so it can see you, there you go.
Hello.
Are we happy? Yeah. We're happy now. Right guys, the people have moved in a little bit, so we've managed to get a rod out. I've not flung it very far because it's rushing in this side, and I don't see that, well, you don't need to cast far out. I mean, it was far enough walking back up this beach. So now, it's time for Bingus and Bongus and Boo. Let the festivities begin. Hopefully it'll not be long. Oh guys, look who's just turned up. It's my mate Jack Spratt.
Jack Spratt.
How are you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hey.
He's got the.
Are you getting that thumbs up for me?
Yeah.
Good lad.
He's Roddy won last time in your competition.
Wow.
He wants to beat me and beat you.
Right. That sounds like a challenge to me.
Right.
Challenge on.
Jack.
I've already got mine in. No.
Well, we'll get set up, shall we, Jack?
Yes. I'm about 15 minutes in, guys, and nothing's happened yet. Whether it does or not, who knows? It's a bright sunshiny day. Nice bit of a breeze, so who cares? We're all out here, we'll all have some fun anyway. Tommy's here somewhere, I think he's up there drinking cups of tea probably. I'll ring him and tell him bring me a brew in a minute. Tell him bring me me and Pedro a cup of tea apiece. Well guys, here comes the first bite. Like I say guys, everybody is just as entitled to come on the beach and use the water as everybody else. She won't be able to see the line. She's past it, she's alright, she's past it. She's having a flap now. I thought I was going to get a distinct bite then, but I haven't done. Never mind. Might get one in a second. These things happen, guys, don't they? Well, there's still nothing happening. I can't get all the Tommy up for. He's sat up there at that cafe, stuffing his face and drinking cups of tea, and I'm down here starving and wilting away. It's notorious, this place, for the fish not switching on till the water gets up this beach anyway. So there's plenty of time yet. I'm sure there'll be a fish caught along here before the end of the day's out. Well, I've just had a bite according to these two gentlemen here. Now whether it were a person bite or a fish bite, I don't know. But I'm going to have a feel at it. Bring it in and freshen them baits up. And that feels like nothing. There's definitely nothing. I'm not sure, you know, Pete. I'm not sure. There could be something small on there. Let's have a wander down. I don't think there's anything on it, guys, but you never know, we might have a little flatty on there. Bottom ones, someone said I go at the bottom one. Top one's untouched.
How's it been fishing, do you know, Rick? How's it been fishing here, do you know?
Same as normal, I think.
Yeah.
It's hit and miss. Well, here's Tommy. Bottom bait's had a bit of a smish and a smash and a mangle at it. Top one hasn't. But it's a good sign. It's a good sign. Let's get some fresh bait on it. Let's get it was back out again, eh? Well, look who's finally appeared.
Hi guys. I'm just setting another rod up for Richie tomorrow.
For me tomorrow, Al, you could use that one. Well, nobody yet has had a bite, and there must be 20 of us here now, and there's nobody, not one single person's had a bite just yet, but we don't care about that. There's plenty of ice creams going on over there, and none coming this way, I'll tell you. Well, if it fishes anything like it normally does here, as it gets towards the top of tide and turns and starts going back out, that's when you start catching fish at Fleetwood, as a rule. We'll see. And if we don't, I don't care. We'll have had a bit of a get together and we'll have some fun and a few giggles, won't we? We've got growling Jack Spratt at the side of it. Has he had a fish yet?
No.
No. Thinks he can beat the hooker. Not happening.
Are you beating the hooker? He said yeah.
He said he's having it.
Happy hooker fishing adventures. We should go where there's fish.
Yeah.
That would help.
There's plenty of fish here. We just haven't found them yet, that's the all. Yeah guys, this is what it's all about. This is what fishing is all about. Look at this here. Growling Jack Spratt. These wheelchairs, what they have up at Fleetwood Beach, are absolutely magical. Look at that, he's in water with them now. The lad's having an absolute ball. Can't fault that with a big stick. Magical. And that's what fishing does, guys. It's like having a big family, all extended. All come and have a bit of fun together. It's absolutely magical for your mental health, guys. Have I still got that zoomed in? Sorry. I've zoomed you in and not unzoomed you, or have I? There we go. Sorry, my head looks about 20 times the size of it normally is then, doesn't it? Even though there's no fish coming out, it doesn't matter. It's a bit of a social scene with everybody. All fun, all games, no bitterness, no nastiness, just fish, like minds. Well, bait check number 3, and untouched again. Top one looks a bit worse for wear. I will put fresh baits on and I will flick it back out again. We're up nearly at high tide now. I think it's another half an hour or so and it'll be high tide. So fresh baits on and get ready for the ebb. Easy as that, isn't it? Like I said, there must be 20 of us here, minimum. and I've not seen a fish yet. I need to catch one because I need to beat that growling Jack Sprat. Right guys, I'll get some fresh worms, I'll get it pinged back out. See you in a bit. Well guys, it's just after high water now. And there's nothing happening. But I don't care. It's been fun. Got out of the house for a few hours. I'm going to give it another half an hour, 3/4 of an hour while it's ebbing. If the bites don't start coming, I'm packing up and I'm going home. I've got a big turkey dinner with my name on it. So my stomach's getting the better of me now. Stop recording.
Yeah, but we know who the turkey is.
He got that in just before I switched the camera off, didn't he?
We know who the turkey is.
Hi, right there.
He's the turkey.
Right guys, I've had enough. I can't watch that tip not move anymore. Been here a good few hours now. It's feeding time. It's been a nice little change, just fishing off a beach rather than being on the boat. I've enjoyed my little self. There's been a few people here that's come and said hello. Thank you very much to everybody that has. Thank you also to everybody that's helped along with this tour that we've been on. And sadly, that is it. It's come to an end. I need to get back to work and get some money earned. But I've enjoyed it absolutely thoroughly. Everywhere I've been made to feel welcome. I've met some great people along the way. We've had some great fishing trips. Yeah, I can't fault it. And would I do it again? Of course I would. Given the chance, I'd do it full time. But I think I'm a few years off that yet. But yeah, been brilliant. Thank you very much to Jason the Tart, for sponsoring all the fuel. It's very, very appreciated. Thank you to Indispension for supplying me a nice trailer. Thank you to Parsun for looking after my engine and coming along, and Bill Simon, coming along, showing me stuff that I've never seen before. And like I said, just a big thank you to anybody that's helped along the way. Yeah, it really, really has helped. So, cheers guys. I'm not sure when I'm out next, but until next time, ta-da for now. Subscribe.